अनंत संसार समुद्रतार नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्यसाम्राज्यद पूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां। बोलो जगन माता की जय, बोलो सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। So today, instead of continuing on with our Lalita Sahasranam Satsang, we'll take a little short detour and go to Bhavani Ashtakam. Bhavani Ashtakam are 8 verses written by Adi Shankaracharya for in glory of the mother. The bhav or the sentiment of Bhavani Ashtakam is really so profound. I mean, Bhavani Ashtakam is not knowledge. It is pure bhav and bhav alone. From beginning till the end, it's bhav, bhav, bhav. This is by far my most favorite stotram of Mother. And I will share my joy with you, requesting our Gurudev to come and expound on the meaning and give some of his bhav to us. So you can just look up online Bhavani Ashtakam. It's also with Sandhi, it's called Bhavani Ashtakam, or you can say Bhavani Ashtakam. So Bhavani, as we went through in the names of Mother, Bhavani, Bhavana, Gamya, Bhavaranya Kutarika. Bhav is something that is always there. Bhavani is the power of that which is always there. Bhav is also a name of Lord Shiva. Bhavani is his power that is always there. So that's Bhavani Ashtakam. So it starts with न तातो न माता न बन्धुर्न दाता न पुत्रो न पुत्री न भृत्यो न भर्ता न जाया न विद्या न वृत्तिर्ममैव गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी. So it says, so the first verse describes a normal human being, the dependency of a normal human being. The word I'm looking for is avalamban. The English translation is dependency. But the dependency of every human being, it starts with tato mata, father, mother. So as the child is growing up, the child is completely dependent upon his or her father and mother, parents. Then the world starts expanding to bandhu, or you can say relatives. And Data is the one that's giving. So as the child grows up, initially starts off with father, mother, relatives, different people coming in, giving different toys, different things to the child. Then the child, of course, grows up, becomes an adult, then has his own family. Now the person has his own family, his own brother, sister, his own wife, children. Na tato, na mata, na bandhur, na data. Bandhuhu as in relatives. Data as in givers, constant givers. Bandhu also includes friends. So, friends, relatives. So, initially, if we really look at our own lives, at any point, if we find ourselves in a completely new town, new city, the first thing we will do is start looking for all the relatives that live around us. If we are outside the country, we will look for Indians or people of our own race, religion, that kind of stuff. If we are Marathi speaking, we'll probably look for Marathi people. So our dependency constantly changes. Initially, it starts off with parents. Then we look for bandhu, the like-minded ones. Then data, the giver. Maybe someone gave us a job. Someone is giving these services. We look for people who provide us with any kind of services. Data. Na putro na putri. Your children. Na bhrityo, brother. Na bhrityo is, brother, and na bharta. Bharta is husband. Na jaya. Jaya is wife. So these are all the people that we depend on. Adi Shankaracharya has so beautifully covered all types of people that we constantly depend upon. Parents, relatives, friends, givers, or any kind of services, our own children, husband, wife, brother, sister. These are all the different kinds of people. There is no other sect of people that we can say, okay, that he missed out. He really covered everything. And then he says, now all the people are covered. Then he says, na vidya, because we also depend on the food that we bring to the table. We depend on our vidya. Oh, I know this. I can earn a bread, or I know how to make this. So, given the raw materials, I can cook. So then we depend on our vidya that we accumulate from outside. Na vrittirmamaiva. Vritti is, back in the day, if you were a cobbler's child, you would become a cobbler. If you were from the royal kingdom, you would follow the royal kingdom as the occupation. If you were from a farmer, you would become a farmer. So vritti is explaining that. So depending on the vidya, depending on the vritti, vrittir mamaiva. Also vritti means tendencies of our own mind. Constantly let's say a person really loves to socialize. He will constantly be a parasite to that one vritti of his. He constantly wants to hang out with people, constantly wants to enjoy social company. If a person has the tendency of mind to constantly keep eating, trying new things, he will depend on that vritti for enjoyment, for security. That's why people in depression, if they have that vritti of eating, they depend on that vritti and derive joy. So, dependence, if we look at the core of dependence gives us joy. Some kind of a sense of security. And sense of security is also nothing but some kind of joy. So initially we derive it from people. Not initially, constantly we derive it from people. Father, mother, friends, relatives, the services that we hire, our children, our spouses. Then we also depend on our own intellectual knowledge that we have accumulated in the world. Intellectual knowledge again can be of two types. One, just to continue with the transactions of the world, which is what the occupation is. Well, some may be a doctor, engineer, commerce, any kind of thing. Also, intellectual, spiritual knowledge. Many people have read the Vedas, read commentaries, and they derive joy out of intellectual understanding of the subject. Na vrittirmamaiva. And as we discussed, tendencies of the mind also, people depend on them and derive joy. But in Bhavani Ashtakam, the very first verse, Adi Shankaracharya says, "Here, mother, I am not depending on my father, my mother, my relations, my friends, the services that I have hired. my children, my spouse, my brother, my sister, my education, all the intellectual knowledge that I've acquired by reading books, not even my own tendencies of the mind, Mother. I only and only take refuge in Thee. Gatisthvam, gatisthvam, tvameka bhavani. The most powerful word is tvameka. Gati is the flow. The flow of my life. Gati is tvam. The flow of my life is you, is only towards you. Gatisthvam, gatisthvam. Tvam eka bhavani. Tvam eka. Only you, Mother. It is only towards you that the flow of my life goes towards. Gatisthvam, gatisthvam. Tvameka bhavani. So it says, na tato, na mata, na bandhur, na data, na putro, na putri, na bhrutyo, na bharta, na jaya, na vidya, na vrittir mamaiva. Gatistvam, gatistvam, tvameka bhavani. The next verse says, bhava, bhav, abdhava pare. Bhavabdhava pare mahadukha bhiru papata prakami pralobhi pramattah kusamsara pasha prabadha sadaham gatisthvam gatisthvam tvameka bhavani. Bhavabdhava pare. Bhav is something that is always there. This sansar is ageless, timeless. One cannot put a finger in the timeline and say, oh, this is when it started. That is why it's called Bhava Sansar. So in this Bhavabdhava pare, Bhav Abdhava pare is uski jo lehrein, the waves of this existence, bhavabdhava pare, in this ocean of worldly existence, which has no beginning, no end. It has been there, it will continue to be there, and it is still there. It says in the midst of this worldly existence, how am I? Mahadukha bhiru. Maha. If you see, this entire verse has atishayoti, superlatives in it. Mahadukha bhiru. I am full of sorrow. I just don't have dukh. I have mahadukha. And bhiru, bhiratva, is being scared. Fear, constant fear. What's going to happen next moment? Oh, what if I meet with an accident? Oh, what happens this? What happens? Constantly I generate fear within myself. I create what's called this self-created misery within me. Sadhguru says, to be in fear, you have to imagine things that have not happened. But to not be in fear, you have to do nothing. Which means you have to not think of things that have not yet happened. But what is my pravrutti? I constantly think of things that could happen and I scare myself. And that generates fear in me. And I'm already so tired of my own mind creating all this self-created misery, I'm actually not able to handle it. Bhavabdhava pare mahadukha bhiru. Papata. Pata is papa. Papata. Each moment that we live, forgetting the divinity within us, we are in pata. We are papata. Pa is superlative. Good, better, best. It's superlative. Papata prakami. Kam is desire. Prakami, which means I am nothing but a big bag of desires. That's all I think of. Prakami. Pralobhi. I'm just not a regular lobhi out there. I'm a pralobhi, which means whatever I can see, I want. And I want more of that. Whatever I enjoy doing, I want more of that. I'm still not sama. I'm still not equanimous in saying that I don't have likes and dislikes, mother. I only follow whatever you want me to do. I'm still stuck in, oh, mother, I really like doing these things. Give me more of these. So, pralobhi, pramattaha. Matta is I'm intoxicated in my own pride. I'm completely intoxicated in my own pride to the point that it has gone to pramatta. It has reached the highest level. Bhavabdhava pare mahadukha bhiru papata prakami pralobhi pramattah kusamsara pasha prabadhah sadaham. Kusamsara. The sansar that we see around us is not always kusansar. We are very quick in saying, oh, ye sare sansarik bandhan, ye sare sansarik kaam, almost in a derogatory manner. It only becomes kusansar when the mind is operating. When mother is operating, it's her play field. So before we start using sansar in a very derogatory manner, we need to understand who is involved in the sansar. The mind involved in the sansar with its likes and dislikes is a kusansar, because constantly the mind is thrown up and down. Sometimes the mind comes across things that it likes and it goes up. Sometimes the mind comes across things that it doesn't like and it goes down. So this up and down constantly creates a kusansar. For bhakt, every little part of the sansar is nothing but the mother. The bhakt enjoys the sansar. The bhakt never tries to run away from the sansar. He is sam. Kusamsara pasha prabadhah sadaham. Prabadha is tied up. Pash is the rope. What kind of rope? Kusamsara pasha. Prabadhah is I'm tied up in this kusamsara pash. Sada aham. Sada is always. Aham is that form of the mother that's within us. As soon as we wake up in the morning, the first thought that comes is I. And then we attach different thoughts to that I thought. So first is I woke up. I am late. I need to get off the bed. It all starts with I. That I is the form of the mother. But that aham is now bound in kusansara pasha, prabadhaha. So Adi Shankaracharya says, कि mother, look at me. Look at me, क्योंकि मेरे पापों का जो घड़ा है अभी भर गया है. It's overflowing. I have reached the superlative degree of everything that can go wrong. I have reached it. Don't wait any longer. Because I know you wait. I know you wait till पाप का घड़ा ना भर जाए. That's what we know from Mahabharata also. So he's saying, Ma, I am filled up now with nothing but filth. I am completely full of filth. And he describes the filth that we are filled up with. Bhavabdhava pare mahadukha bhiru papata prakami pralobhi pramattah kusamsara pasha prabadhah sadaham. And then he's saying, now will you not pick up this child of yours? जितनी मिट्टी में खेल सकता था, जितना कीचड़ अपने शरीर पे लगा सकता था, लगा दिया. Don't wait anymore. I have no space left in me. I am so full of filth. Mother, will you not come now? Even in such a state, I only have you. Gatistvam, gatistvam, tvameka Bhavani. I agree. I am covered in filth, every which way, inside and outside. But a child's dependency is only upon his mother. No matter how I am, my flow of life, my life will only walk towards you, O Mother, only and only towards you. Gatistvam, gatistvam, tvameka bhavani. So here, he's also showing that the child doesn't have to be perfect, dressed up in the best clothes to reach the mother. A filthy child actually reaches the mother first. Because if two children are playing, one is dressed up nicely and the other one is covered in filth, the mother will pick up the one that's in filth first. Clean him up really, really well. So he's saying, I am already covered in filth. I'm walking towards you. Gatistvam, gatistvam, tvameka bhavani. Will you not look at me? Will you not pick me up? जिस पीड़ा से आदि शंकराचार्य ने ये लिखा है कि लुक एट मी मदर, आई एम नथिंग बट फिल्थ वॉकिंग अराउंड, विल यू नॉट लुक एट मी, विल यू नॉट पिक मी अप? गतिस्त्वम गतिस्त्वम त्वमेका भवानी. एक पीड़ा भी है, एक जिद भी है कि कुछ भी हो जाए माँ, अब तो तुम्हारी ओर ही बढ़ना है. कैसे नहीं देखोगे मेरी ओर? देखो मुझे, आई एम कवर्ड इन फिल्थ, हाउ कैन यू नॉट लुक एट मी? सो एक तरह से एक पीड़ा भी है, एक तरह से एक जिद, एक हट भी है, एक अवलंबन भी है, एक प्यार भी है, एक रोना भी है और एक हक मांगना भी है. गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी. न जानामि दानं न च ध्यानयोगं, न जानामि तन्त्रं न च स्तोत्रमन्त्रं, न जानामि पूजा न च न्यासयोगं. गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी. गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी. न जानामि दानम. Here in this verse, Adi Shankaracharya so beautifully describes the way to reach the mother. दान, ध्यान, तंत्र, स्तोत्र, mantra, puja, न्यास. These are all parts of Shri Vidya. दान, ध्यान, tantra, stotra, mantra, puja, न्यास. Integral parts of Shri Vidya. But he is saying, Ma, I don't even know dhan, I don't even know dhyan, I don't even know tantra. Tantra is the technology, the methodology. Na stotra, na mantra, na puja, na nyas. But yet, I know I'm walking towards you. Will you not look at me? Will you not take mercy on me? I'm still walking only towards you. न जानामि दानम न च ध्यान योगम. एक दिन अच्छा ध्यान लग जाता है, बोलते हैं कि अच्छा हाँ शायद मेडिटेशन आ रहा है हमें. दूसरे दिन ध्यान में बैठो, पूरा टाइम थॉट्स आर जस्ट रनिंग. Some days you wake up, you are able to wake up early, do your sadhana. Some days you just keep sleeping. Some days you feel like, okay, I think I can do this nyas, let me try. You start doing this nyas and then you fail miserably. Some days you want to chant Lalita Sahasranam, Uchcharan is so difficult, mind is running here and there. Then you think, okay, let me do some little bit of mantra chanting, the mind is going here and there. Some days you think, okay, let me just at least sit down and do puja. Something else comes up from our samsaric transactions. And then we sit in utter dismay, saying, really, nothing is happening. But what the mother wants is none of these. Sabse ऊंची प्रेम सगाई सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सगाई। प्रेम के वश अर्जुन रथ हांक्यो, प्रेम के वश अर्जुन रथ हांक्यो, भूल गए ठकुराई सबसे ऊंची प्रेम सगाई। न जानामि दानं न च ध्यानयोगं, न जानामि तन्त्रं न च स्तोत्रमन्त्रं, न जानामि पूजां न च न्यासयोगं, गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी, गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी। I'm only and only walking towards you, Ma. I don't know any of these things that you're supposed to do, that a sadhak is supposed to do to reach you. I don't know any of that. All I know is I love you and I'm walking towards you. Will you not look at me? Will you not put your merciful glance on me? You don't even have to look all the way towards me. Just from the corner of your eye, just half a glance, maybe just for half a second, just look at me, Mother. एक तेरी दया का दान मिले, एक तेरा सहारा मिल जाए, भव सागर में बहती मेरी नैया को किनारा मिल जाए, एक तेरी दया का दान मिले। गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी। इन एवरी वर्स एक पीड़ा भी है, एक जिद भी है और एक हक भी है। Where else am I going to go? I agree, I don't know any of these. I have no knowledge of Sri Vidya. But where am I going to go? I'm only going to go towards you. You have to look back and look at me. I'm only walking behind you. You have to look back, Mother. You have to look at me. न जानामि पुण्यं न जानामि तीर्थं, न जानामि मुक्तिं लयं वा कदाचित्, न जानामि भक्तिं व्रतं वापि मातः, गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी। इस वर्स में आदि शंकराचार्य calls out to her. He says Matah, in utmost love, in utmost pida, he calls out Matah. He's saying, oh Mother, listen, I don't know what this punya is. And people tell me when you go to Tirth Yatra, you accumulate a lot of punya. I don't know what punya is and I cannot go on any tirth. I don't even know where to go for Tirth Yatra. I don't know what mukti is because people keep talking about self-realization. People keep talking about liberation. I don't even know what that is. I have not the slightest clue what mukti means. Layam. People talk about the mind dissolving in its origin. I only have intellectual knowledge of all these things. I really don't know what that means. Layam va kadachit. Na janami bhaktim. Vratam. I don't even know what bhakti is. I keep thinking to myself, I'm your devotee. Do I really know what your bhakti is? I have no idea. Na janami bhaktim vratam vapi matah. Vratam va api. Api is etc. etc. All these things that these bhaktas do, right? I don't know any of that. I heard your bhaktas go to your tirtha kshetra, accumulate lot of good karma, accumulate lot of punya, and they achieve mukti. There is something called laya that happens. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know what bhakti is, mother. And vrat, etc. All these things I really don't know. I call myself as your devotee, but I really have not the slightest of clue what that means. Oh mother, Mataha, all I know, and I'm very, very smart. Only one thing that I know is I'm walking towards you. Will you not look at me? Will you not turn around and take a look? Will you not bless me with that merciful look? Mother, I'm walking towards you. Gatisthvam, gatisthvam, tvameka Bhavani. Kukarmi, kusangi, kubuddhihi, kudasaha, kulacharahinaha, kadacharalinaha, kudrushtihi, kuvakya, prabandham, sadaham, gatisthvam, gatisthvam, tvameka Bhavani. Kukarmi. These are all the things I do. I perform karmas. I meet up with people. I think. And I pretend like I serve your creation. Kukarmi. We constantly perform karmas. Mother, I constantly perform karmas in the world. But I constantly think I'm the doer. That's why all those karmas are kukarmas. Kusangi. I constantly am attached to everything in the world, thinking it is what it is. When I am with my friends, I feel like they are friends. When I am enjoying some of the things, I feel like they are the things. I don't look at you in everyone and everything. I'm kukarmi, I'm kusangi, I'm kubuddhi. My buddhi, which is nothing but my Guru's swarup. My Guru resides in me as my buddhi. Although I know what is the right thing to do, I still don't do it. Because I am kubuddhihi, kudasaha. Although I pretend to be your servant, I really don't serve you. I serve my own ego. Kudasaha, kulacharahinaha. कुलाचार, कुल, माँ के भक्तों का एक कुल है. I have enrolled myself in that kul. But how is my achar? My achar is kulachar. कुलाचार हीनः. कुल का जो आचरण है, भक्तों का जो आचरण है, I'm completely away from that. Although I have given myself a label, mother's devotee, yet I am kulacharahinaha. कदाचारलीनः. सदाचार तो माँ मुझे आता ही नहीं है. कदाचार में मैं completely लीन हूँ. I am completely immersed in wrong behavior. कुकर्मी, कुसंगी, कुबुद्धिः, कुदासः, कुलाचारहीनः, कदाचारलीनः. Kudrushtihi, the senses that you have given me to see you, to speak about you, to see your glory everywhere, to hear your glories. I use it to see the wrong things. With my own judgment of the mind, I look at things and judge them. I have kudrushti, mother. I have kuvakya. I judge you in other forms. I speak about you in other forms. Kuvakyah, prabandhah. I am completely tied up in my bad behavior. Sada aham. कुकर्मी कुसंगी कुबुद्धि कुदासः कुलाचारहीन कदाचारलीनः कुदृष्टिः कुवाक्य प्रबन्धः सदाहम्. These are not my words. These verses were written by Adi Shankaracharya. The form of mother herself. He himself is saying he is kukarmi, kusangi, kubuddhi, kudasaha. But look at my ego, mother. Although I am saying these things, half of my mind says, no, I am not kukarmi, I am not kusangi. That's how bad my antakarna is. And that's how pure Adi Shankaracharya's antakarna is. His composition says, I am kukarmi, kusangi, kubuddhi, kudasa. Although I am reading it, half of my mind saying, no, this is not true. I'm not kukarmi, I'm not kusangi, I'm not kubuddhi. Look at my condition, mother. Look at my condition. Half of me still thinks I'm something else. Half of me is still feeding my ego. What half? Maybe more than half. But I only know one thing, is to walk towards you, one step at a time. Will you not turn back and look at me? Will you not, mother? Gatisthvam, gatisthvam, tvameka bhavani. Prajesham, ramesham, mahesham, suresham, dinesham, nishitheshwaram, va kadachit न जानामि चान्यत् सदाहं शरण्ये गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी. Prajesham is Lord Brahma. Ramesham is Rama ke Ish, which is Lord Vishnu. Mahesham is Mahadev. Suresham is the lord of the Devas. Sur is Devas. Sur ke Ish is Indra. Dinesham is Surya. Nishitheshwaram, Chandrama. I don't know who is Brahma. I don't know who is Vishnu. I don't know who is Mahadev. I don't know sun. I don't know the sun god, the moon, the stars, the Indra. I don't know any of these. I don't even know Anyat. Na janami chanyat. Cha Anyat. And the other various gods. The Vedas, the Shastras say there are many, many gods. I don't know any of them, mother. I only know you. And I depend solely on you. My refuge is only you, mother. Only you. The only thing I know is to walk towards you. The only one I know is you. The only one I depend upon is you. Gatisthvam, gatisthvam, tvameka bhavani. Gatisthvam, gatisthvam, tvameka bhavani. Because I am only at your refuge. Sadaham sharanye. The only thing I know is you. The only one I know is you. My only dependency is upon you. Narayani. विवादे विषादे प्रमादे प्रवासे जले चानले पर्वते शत्रुमध्ये अरण्ये शरण्ये सदा मां प्रपाहि गतिस्त्वं गतिस्त्वं त्वमेका भवानी. Vivade, Vishade, Pramade, Pravase. When I'm involved in vivad, confrontations, arguments, Mother, be with me. Be with me so I may see you in the other person. So my mind is at your feet when I'm in a vivad. Vishad, when I am taken over by grief because of worldly happenings, let me see you as the giver of that. Let me have prasada buddhi. Vivade vishade, pramade. When I am in extreme danger, may I only see your lap. May I not judge the situation. May I only see your lap in extreme danger. Pravase. No matter where I go, where I travel, may that all that travel be only towards you. Jale chanale. Whether I am in the water, fire, parvate, shatru madhye, no matter where I am, may I only see your lap. Shatru madhye, when I am surrounded by people who want to harm me, Mother, may I only remember you. Aranye Sharanye. Aranya is a forest. In all these situations, Mother, Vivade, Vishade, Pramade, Pravase, Jale, Cha, Anale, Parvate, Shatru Madhye, Aranye. In all of these circumstances, Ma, I am at your feet. Give me your protection, give me your refuge. Sharanye. Sada Mam Prapahi. Prapahi, not Pahi, Prapahi. Pra is Utkrishta, superlative. Look over me in every situation. Let me look at every situation as a prasad of yours. Look at me in every situation. Let me look at every situation as your prasad. Because you know what? I'm only walking towards you. Only towards you, Mother. Will you not look at me even once? Will you not turn for me? Gatistvam, gatistvam, tvameka bhavani. Anatho daridro jararogayukto mahakshena sada jadyavaktrah vipatto pravishtah pranashtah sadaham gatistvam gatistvam tvameka bhavani. Anatho. Till the time, a nath is a master. Till the time we don't feel like nothing in this world, no one in this world can give me the refuge that I can get in Ma's lap, till then we are not anath. To feel anath is in every situation. Mother, where are you? Mother, where are you? Is that you? Is that you? Anatho. Anatho daridro. So till the time we are feeling like we have a nath, she lets us alone. She's like, just keep playing. But when the child feels, I have no one, Mother, won't you look at me? Won't you turn around? Hopefully then she turns around. Anatho, daridro. Although I have all the worldly pleasures, Ma, I still don't see you. I still cannot close my eyes and see you in my heart. I'm still a daridra, Ma. I still talk about you and not a single tear comes from my eyes. I am daridra. Jara roga yukto. Jara rog, all the bodily disorders have gotten hold of me. The entire body resides in the mind. And you know my mind, Mother. It is full of self-doubt. It is full of pride. it is full of ego. In such a mind, how can swasthya be? It is full of disease. Mahakshina deenaha. I'm deen, mother. दयानाथ दयनीय मेरी अवस्था, तेरे हाथों में है मेरी सारी व्यवस्था। दयानाथ दयनीय मेरी अवस्था, तेरे हाथों में है मेरी सारी व्यवस्था। कहना भी होगा तो तुम ही से कहेंगे, जहाँ ले चलोगे वहीं हम चलेंगे। महाक्षीण दीनः. How many times do we ever feel like we are deen? Mahakshina, completely incapable, completely deen, miserable, fallen. Sada jadya vaktraha. Vaktra is face. And how is my face? Jadya. Always pale, always with no utsaha, with no umang. Because I'm constantly living in my own mind and I'm creating this self-created misery. Help me, Mother. Vipattau pravishtaha. Fallen asunder. Pravishtaha is always surrounded by troubles, by the way and this is the perfect description of a person who lives in his mind, his or her mind. Mahakshina, Dina, Sada Jadya Vaktraha, Vipattau. Vipatti is always dangers. Pravishtaha, Pranashtaha, surrounded by things that are troubles, miseries, self-created miseries. Sadaham. Yet, Mother, the only thing I know is I'm walking towards you. These are all the descriptions of my mind. I keep slipping out of the mind and in, back in. Help me. Gatistvam, tvameka Bhavani. I'm walking towards you. Will you not look at me? Will you not throw that merciful glance at me? I'm just walking towards you. Gatistvam, tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, tvameka Bhavani. Gatistvam, tvameka Bhavani. I'm walking towards you, Ma. Will you not look at me? Will you not turn around? I'm only walking towards you. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shantihi Shantihi Shantihi. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.